welcome to my channel. My name is Zari. If you're new here, every month I do this monthly plan with me videos. It is time for another one. I want to make this quick this time.
Yeah, it ended up being 27 minutes. It's still gonna go up.
I am going to be looking at my Notion. So the most useful stuff for me has been my agenda, my goals page, content planner. I am always in these three one. My books and movies, my life wheel, journal, brain dump, and study log. Anything else didn't work out actually, including 12-week year, but I will get to that by the end of the video. So let's go through, there's no reason to look into the agenda because it's my everyday to-do list. So let's go through our goals in May. I was actually really successful this month. So if you're new here, I have categories for my goals. My main categories are my health, social media, business, which is my Etsy shop. These are my creations, by the way, shameless plug. If you want to support me, you can do so if you are interested in digital art or some printables, stuff like that. And then I have skills category, I have fun, and I have career. So let's go through them one by one. Starting with health, intermittent fasting, continuing intermittent fasting. I started intermittent fasting last month and I was very successful at that. And this month I have been extremely successful, and this is going to be checked. And then sugar only twice. Actually, I have had sugar only once this month. And tomorrow I'm going to be having pizza actually, and that will have some sugar-like substances in it because my body doesn't react to flour very well, but I haven't had pizza in 2 months, so it's fine by me. That's fine. Twice a month, it's totally fine. So I am going to put it as checked and I'm not going to have anything else, so that's fine. Flexibility, splits and backbends. I could lie to myself and say that I have been practicing, but I haven't really. What I have been doing is fooling myself. What I meant when I wrote splits and backbends was my routines that I did in 5 years ago. I was doing 30 minutes of stretches, only splits and backbends, and I have not been doing that. I want that intensity back, so I'm not going to put a check mark on that. 10 real push-ups. So I haven't been doing for the past 3-4 days, but I have been doing it for the most of the month. So I started with my knee push-ups and then try to do full push-ups. I am going to say that I could do 10, but you know how you do push-up, you want to go 90 degrees with your elbows and your hand. I couldn't quite get there, but I'm on my way. So I'm going to put a check mark here because I celebrate every small wins. With health intentions, sleep at night, wake up early, maybe AM workout. Well, in the beginning of the month, I have been sleeping at night, and then it got really good, and then it got so bad that it is now 12 a.m. 3 hours ago I took a 1-hour nap, so I'm not going to sleep tonight. AM workout, when it comes to AM workout, I have done 1 AM workout. So recently I started doing yoga with my friend over video call and to motivate each other, and after that she does her workouts, and I'm kind of motivated to do my workout after our yoga class as well. I am motivated by her. As long as she keeps doing her workout, I think I can fully switch my workouts to the morning during next month. Social media, my goal was to post 30 posts on Instagram and also YouTube Shorts. And if you are following me on my Instagram, which you should follow me on Instagram, because I have been really active in terms of shorts and reels. I haven't quite got to 30, but I think I made 18, and I still have 5 more to go. So this is not quite 30, but I'm going to change the number here and put the check mark here because I again celebrate my small wins. I came from like 5 posts in a year to 19 posts in 30 days. Okay, that's a huge win for me. On YouTube, 8 to 12 videos. Now this video will be my 7th video. I am going to have another one on Tuesday coming out, so it's going to be 8 videos. So I'm going to put a check mark here, and I will hold myself to that. This check mark means that I have to, like, I cannot skip that Tuesday's upload. 1 to 2 informational video included in 8. Okay, I did 1 informational video, Atomic Habits. I'm going to link it up here. That was like one of my favorite videos that I have made. Those tips and tricks mean a lot to me because it has changed so much of my life. I love that video. Go check that out after this video. So I'm going to put a check mark on it. Post also to Pinterest. I have been posting on my Pinterest, and all of my socials will be down in the description below. You should check them out. My Pinterest is so aesthetic. I'm like, I cannot get out of my Pinterest. In social media, finding like-minded people, I actually found a new account that is called Morning Club. There are Zoom calls made by small creators with mindset and lifestyle stuff accounts, and you know, I haven't had like personal communications with people there, but I have been joining the meetings there, and we have been doing journaling and some light physical activity, and I have been loving that. Actually, I would consider my intentions being set in motion, if that makes sense. Next up, we have business. I had 30 digital releases. I have had only 2. I don't even want to talk about it. And I have not created anything for anything. I haven't done anything in my business thing. Next up, for the skills, I had finished colloquial book that I talk about all the time in my French videos. But when I made that goal, something was completely different. Now I have a study buddy, and we started that book from the very beginning, and we are really going through that quickly. So I won't be able to finish that book this month, of course, but I will definitely finish it the next month. So the goal isn't achieved, but what I have now is much more important to me, which is a study buddy. And Blender 30 hours. I have only done 14 hours of class, and I have that video up on my channel as well. I'm not going to put any check marks here right now, but I will try to do 12 more hours of Blender. I will try to challenge myself to complete that 30 hours of Blender by the end of the month. If I can, I will put a check mark on it. If I can't, I'll double it and move it to the next month. My intention was to take this seriously, and I can't say that with Blender, but with French, because of my friend, we are studying together, so we are taking this a lot more seriously. For the fun category, I have learned songs on ukulele. My example or intention was to learn 505 by Arctic Monkeys, but I actually started learning Bury a Friend from Billie Eilish, but I'm not good at it yet. But I'm still going to put a check mark on it because I refreshed my memory on the other songs that I knew, and I can say that I have almost perfected them. Almost. I'm still working on the Bury a Friend because it's really hard for me. So there's that. Next, I have 2 lighthearted books. Well, I have finished 2 books at least. One of them was pretty lighthearted, and the other was not. It was a sad book, but it was actually a cute book. It wasn't lighthearted, but it was cute. And I have a reading vlog of that book, and I love this video as well. You should totally check that out. So there's that. Make a blanket from the squares. Okay, I am knitting these squares in 4 different colors. I actually started doing this to make myself a huge cardigan, but I quickly realized that my knitting skills isn't up to where I could knit myself a cardigan, because this part of the things, it's always tricky, because you have to do like something like this, and I actually don't want to calculate anything. I don't want to do that kind of calculations. It's just, I'm just going to make a blanket out of it, okay? Blanket is much better. I haven't done that, obviously. Watched 2 Ghibli movies. I haven't. Actually, I put that there to remind myself to watch movies. I have watched 2 movies this month, so I can just, if nobody, just close your eyes. Oh, look at that. We have watched 2 movies and I have done that. Yay. I'm sorry, I'll stop. My intention was not to worry, and I am very pleased to tell you that this month I have been the least amount of anxious. And that's all for the fun category. And for the career category, we have 1 art challenge and Proco lessons. I haven't done them. I have been in a drawing slump for over 2 years now. I couldn't complete this, okay? I will try harder next month. This is all for my May goals. I am actually loving this, even though there were a lot more that I didn't get to complete. What? Complete/accomplish, okay? I didn't get to complete. Okay, this is a new word, I guess, complete. So I came up with June goals. That's actually almost similar to my May goals. So I have exactly the same health goals plus 30 minutes of splits and back bends. I would do 10 minutes of stretches and I would call it yoga and I'd be done. It's not gonna fly this month. I'm going to be doing 30 minutes splits and back bends, and I am aiming to do this like at least 5 days a week. So we'll see how much I can get done. For social media, it's the same, exactly the same. It's just that I added 25 to 30 posts. I will try to get as much as possible done. For my business, I reduced the digital releases to 10, and I added 1 more thing, which is Notion template. I want to also sell Notion template on my Etsy. My digital planner that I'm using here, I have that as a free template on one of my videos. I don't remember right now, but I want to start making a, like real useful templates and put them on Etsy. Next, for skills, I have same 2 goals plus J'aime plus reading that book to chapter 15. I realized that if I don't give myself a deadline, I won't be as urgent. There's that. For fun category, I have again the same things. Learn songs on ukulele, 505, a birthday friend. I want to master them. I want to read 2 more books, finish the blanket this month, and then I want to watch 2 movies and I want to watch a TV show. I am not sure which TV show yet, but we'll see. And my career is the same, exactly the same, 1 art challenge and Proco lessons. This month I will be focusing more on my art as much as I focused on my social media and of my fitness. My art and my Blender lessons, I will be focusing on them a lot more this month. Next, we have like monthly reflections. There's no denying that I don't use it. Like the last time I used it was last year, like January. I am not using this, so it's not working for me. So I'm going to move this to my backup pages because it's not working for me. And for my content planner, look what I've done. This is my calendar. Look how many things I have posted this month. This can look gibberish to anybody who doesn't create content. And also, this is my almost first month that I have been posting this much content. Sometimes it looks overwhelming to me as well. And also, these are my ideas. I haven't posted any of them yet, but look at these greens, publish. I am so happy. And there were days that I didn't publish anything. These are, for example, YouTube and IG Reels. Sometimes I posted on both of the platforms and sometimes I posted on only one, which is I'm going to work on that. I want to post on every single one, every single day, like shorts and reels. This is my favorite part, content tracker. I track everything here. On May 1st, I posted May goals on my shorts. and it got 1.6k views. I don't get much views on my shorts or reels. I had 385 subscribers when I posted it. In the next video, I have 13 more subscribers, which was crazy to me. That was the first time that I got that many subscribers from one video. This is my number of followers when I post that video. This is the number of views on my channel when I post this video. And these are just the notes that I want to make. And this 2 columns I added later. I was always posting these shorts on my IG as well, but I wasn't keeping track of them. For example, when I started posting on my IG, you know the reach part? It says 300 when I started posting that regularly. And by the end of the month, it's 3.2k. Wow. I know it's not a big number for somebody who is really active there, who has much more engagement. My engagement isn't much actually, but still seeing that number go up 10 times, it is crazy to me. It just goes to show that if I put in some effort, I will get something back. I try to keep these separated because I like doing filters. For example, if I actually take the May out from here, you will see. So I have been keeping track since November, and in November I had 332 followers. Oh my God. And then, yeah, I have been keeping track every month, every day. Basically, there are less videos here because I wasn't posting any shorts. And let me put back the month filter in. And also, I would like to add another filter of shorts. I have posted 17 shorts. I already lost 1 subscriber. It's okay. I don't mind that much. So this video got 2.1k views. I have never had that many views on a short. You can see after May 15, I started tracking my Instagram engagement and follower count because I didn't want to do that because most of my followers are like dead accounts because I've been using that account for so many years and I have changed so many niches in that content, in that account. Most of them are not interested in what I am posting right now. So if they unfollow, like that's normal. I wasn't expecting that I get some more followers, but I kind of did. My engagement was like 300 and then it got to 600 and then like 1.1 and then slowly got up. This is actually my favorite part of the day when I am finished with the video and post to everywhere and I go and write everything down. I have one more thing that I am tracking. I forgot to show that to you. For my goals on YouTube, I put something like this and look how much I changed from January to May. I started with simple sub goal and number of videos, but then I started adding more and more. Subscriber goal of 430 and I got 434 exactly right now. Number of videos posted, oh my God, should I? Yeah, I will update this part at the end of the month, but for now I have 17 short and 6 videos for now. But you'll see when we are doing July plan with me, you'll see how much I got at the end of the month. Okay, we're done with the content planner part. I'm not going to talk about Etsy. Again, I haven't done anything there, which is actually bothering me. So next month I will be focusing more on that. Books and movies, I actually have been a really good consumer this month. I am going to start with books. This may look a bit too much. I'm going to make it easy. I have a started column and I have finished column, and I am going off of my finished column because even though I started Atomic Habits in December, I only finished it this month. I am putting it down for this month. I finished, if you had been with me, I started that in March and finished it in May. By the way, I'm very slow reader. So yeah, that took me a lot of time. And Atomic Habits, I was applying as I read it. So that's why it's been taking 6 months. This book is actually really easy read. That shouldn't take 6 months if you're normally reading, but I was applying as I learned new stuff. So that's why it took that many months. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, I listened to that book, and that's why I finished it in like 3 days or something, because whenever I do something around the house, I already listened to something. I told myself, why wouldn't I listen to a book, And so I did. I don't like listening to podcasts, so book it is, I guess. Next, I read You've Reached Sam. I have a reading vlog on that. These are the 4 books I finished reading this month. If you had been with me, and Atomic Habits got 5 stars from me. Evelyn Hugo is like 4 stars, but only because I have no other complaints, but I didn't like it that much. So I guess 3.5. And You've Reached Sam, actually 4 stars. I loved it. I think it's cute. I still think about Sam. I love Sam. And I also think about Finn and Autumn as well. So I love them. Also, right now I am reading It Ends With Us, but in French. I am trying. And I have started that in March. I am going very slowly. I have just reached chapter 3. I am translating as I go. So it is obviously going to take me a long while. And then I started reading Regretting You. I am 25% in. I've been loving that, and I think I'm going to finish it early June. Also, I started reading Shatter Me series with a friend, but we are going really slowly because she isn't unemployed as me. She has job and she doesn't have as much free time. Yeah, this is going to take us a little while. And I have this book. Let's see if I like it as much as I liked Atomic Habits. So that's all for my books. Next up, we have TV shows. I finally watched Wednesday. It was really good. I love spooky stuff. I love comedy with spook. I love Tim Burton. Everything was so aesthetically pleasing. Honestly, I loved the visuals. I loved everything. It's not 5 stars only because, it wasn't that 5 stars feeling. I don't know why. Everything was perfect, but I don't know. It wasn't 5 stars feeling, okay? Don't come at me. Next up, we have movies. This month, I watched Guardians of Galaxy and Anastasia, the old cartoon. And yeah, both of them got 5 stars. Of course, what else? My journal, my brain dump, and my study vlog. There's nothing new here, I think. And my health tracker, my habit tracker, none of them work. So I'm going to put them in my backup. I will try and redo them one day, but not now. And my life wheel, this is another one of my favorite parts. So for business, I'm going to put 2 because I did some things as opposed to my other months. Income, I'm going to put as 2 because I did get some orders. And fitness, I'm going to put 7 still, even though I got a lot better than April. I increased my frequency in the month of May, but I'm still going to put it as 7 because I plateaued. I think 7 is a good number to represent what I have going on right now. My relationships, like my relationships with my husband, my friends, my family, so all of my friendships combined, I think it is good enough. It is 8. It's above average. So, and for fun, I'm going to put 7. Again, average. My overall happiness, I'm going to put 9. Honestly, I've been loving my life recently, and touch wood, I guess. We are done with the main digital planner, and now we have 12-week year. I haven't been using this properly. I actually filled these in yesterday, these 2 weeks. Filling this in, I should be going back to this, my agenda, going to use this every single day, but I haven't been doing that. This obviously isn't working for me, so I need to find some other ways. I talked about this in my last video. I have 3 priorities, and now I added 4th one to learn Blender because I just want to take it a bit more seriously. I'm actually focusing on my physical health and my French as well as habit tracker, but I don't have them as priority because I don't need to be reminded of them. It is already a priority in my head, but these things I need to be reminded. So to be actually reminded, I need to regularly check back with this page, which I don't do. So there's something that I need to change. So yeah, I'm going to work on this, try to come up with a better template. That is all for my content planner. Oh my God, it has been 50 minutes that I'm recording, and I told you that I would do this quickly. Wow, that's me. So this is all for my plan with me. I had such a good month in April and May. I hope that this goes on. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in for my 8th video of this month where I will... Should I tell you what I'm going to do? I shouldn't tell you. Yeah, I shouldn't tell you. My 8th video will be so interesting, hopefully. Just tune in, like subscribe, ring the bell so you get notified for my next video. It's going to be so interesting. You will thank me later. I mean, it won't change your life, but it will be entertaining. I haven't filmed it yet. I only have the idea. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking until the end if you did. Follow me on my Instagram. All my other socials are in the description down below. You can support me on my Etsy. You can buy these beautiful art prints. These are my old words. I will be uploading some new artworks as well. Subscribe, share this video with a friend if you think they will be interested in watching. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.